Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel today. If you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Jordan and I am so happy you're here. I make videos on beauty, health, and Jesus content, so I really hope you'll stay and subscribe. Today's video is going to be a makeup declutter. These are some products that I have decluttered on my own. I did not show myself physically going through them, but there are more videos coming like that because I am in a very big decluttering mood right now. I'm going to go through those before we get into everything. I'm so excited. This video is in partnership with Go Cashback. Go Cashback is one of the fastest growing cashback websites. When you shop their website, you can earn up to 40% cashback. That's a lot of cash. Some of their top merchants are Sephora, Ulta, Best Buy, Macy's. They have so many different categories. I will list all of them on the screen, but to go through some of them, they have department stores, electronics, clothing, beauty. Now, some of my favorite stores to shop at are Sephora and Ulta, of course, Best Buy, which is where I get some of my YouTube equipment for filming and editing. So when I'm going to Best Buy, for example, and I need to buy an external hard drive, I am looking for that cash back and I want to know if I can even get a discount, which usually I can. I can use that Best Buy discount, but I can also get the Go Cash Back offer, and you can use those in conjunction, which gets you ultimate savings. And to me, that is really big. So I am in big money saving mode right now, and with the holidays coming up, I am going to be extra appreciative and grateful for any cashback offers I can find and all of the extra holiday sales going on. Now, if you are interested in earning more cash back this holiday season and beyond, you will receive an extra special registration bonus of $8 when you sign up with my link or code. And I will have the code on the screen, and I will also have the link and the code in my description box. I mean, who doesn't want cash? Everybody wants a little extra money, and just for signing up, you already get $8. That is amazing. Now, after you have made all of your purchases and your cash back is growing, the options you have to withdraw that money from your account, you can get it in a check form, you can get it in a gift card with a discount, or you can get it through PayPal or HelaPay. Now, just some little fun additions that I thought was really cool. If you use Google Chrome as your web browser, you can download the Go Cashback extension so you will never miss earning cash back on all of your purchases. Now, this extension is a little bit different, but pretty cool. This extension automatically activates the cash back for you when you don't even realize it, which is really helpful so that when you go on a website, it activates like that. That way you won't forget to turn it on, which is great. If you have the Go Cashback app like I do, you will earn 100% cash back on Starbucks, Whole Foods, and more. And I think that's pretty cool because if you are a student watching this, you are searching for the best deal that you can get on your Starbucks in the morning before going to class. You need that cash back, and especially Whole Foods too, because we're buying food constantly. And I know, like myself and a lot of other people, Whole Foods is a lot of people's favorite market to go to, and it can be kind of expensive. So getting that 100% cash back on your food and groceries and more, that is amazing. If you're interested in earning more cash back with all of your purchases, definitely go check out my description link down below to register. Without further ado, let's get right into the declutter. I'm gonna go through this pretty fast because I already know why I decluttered it and I don't need to talk through it a ton. A lot of these products are older, and after watching one of Tati's beauty videos about expiring products, I realized that I also need to do that, and that has prompted me to be in more of a decluttering mood. Some of these products I love and some of them didn't work for me, but I've had them for a little too long to even return them. But some of them I love and I'm like, okay, but it's old, so I have to let it go. I'll start off with a product that I love. The writing is basically off, but it's a Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom Body Mist. Love this body mist. I have a smaller one, kind of more like normal size, in my gym bag. I don't use it every single time I go to the gym. It's more an after spray when I'm leaving the gym. Just want to make sure I'm smelling good still. So I always spray this, but this size was my mom's. There's only a little bit left, but I smelled it recently and I'm like, I can smell a little bit more alcohol than I can the actual scent. So this needs to go. I don't know if she got this size during the holidays or if you can actually buy one this size. I'm not really sure. Regardless, when I run out of my other one, I'm going to buy another one. Like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I'm also in a big money saving mode. I am honing in on what I own and I really want to focus on that. But when I do run out of certain products, especially ones that I love and I use on a consistent basis, I will definitely go out and purchase them. It says like a little bit left, so I didn't want to consider this an empty. This is the Anastasia Dewy Set Setting Spray. Actually, I emptied this out. That's what it was. For that reason, I didn't put it in my empties. I do like this. I realize it only worked for me for a certain period of time and only during a certain season during the year. And for me to purchase something like that again wouldn't be worth it, but I did like this. It did work for me for a time. It does make your face very dewy and beautiful, and although the bottle looks very glittery and shimmery, you don't really see that in the spray. Like maybe the tiniest little effect. It's nothing like a disco ball on your face, so I would not repurchase that, but I know that it is a good one. This is the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in Blonde. I made some dents in it on the top mostly, but I realized that this is not the shade for me. Although I love Anastasia, I literally have one of her palettes in front of my face right now, and I used one of her shadows today. I realized that the brow products just don't do it for me. They are not the right tone for me. I've tried different shades and I still have not found the perfect shade. So for me, this was not the greatest product for me to buy, especially because I don't even use pomade. I really just wanted the Try It product because this is so much hype around it. And I'm sure it is a great product, but it's not the product for me. So that's why I decluttered it and it's a little old. Benefit Cosmetics They're Real Magnet Mascara. I had really high hopes for this because I'd seen and heard some good things about it, but unfortunately it just didn't do anything for my lashes. I love, love, love Benefit as a brand, but this just didn't work for me. Next mascara. I love this mascara. This is the Too Faced Damn Girl Mascara. I mean, come on, look at the packaging. It looks like a diamond. It is so beautiful. And this is a mascara, honestly, that not a lot of people like, but I love it. It is a more wet formula, which is what I typically go for. So for me, that's really important in a mascara. The only reason why this is in the declutter is it went past the 6 months and expired, but I do purchase this from time to time. When I am going through this kind of like a mascara and I'm not really sure what to buy, I always buy that one because it gets me back into loving what I'm using. The Honest Beauty Liquid Lipstick in Happiness. This was sent to me a while ago through Influencer, and even though it's a very pretty shade, I just did not find myself using it, and I kept keeping it because I thought, oh, maybe this one day or this one event, and that did not happen. So despite the fact that it's really old, I just didn't use it. I don't really use lipsticks that often. I have a couple in my collection, but I've been realizing that liquid lipsticks are not my thing, even though I want them to be my thing, but they're just not. So this is going to be decluttered. And then I have this Rare Beauty blush that I bought last year in Nearly Neutral. It's her melting blush. First of all, I love the compact. It is so nice to hold in your hand, in your palm. It is so cute. If I could just like hold this and carry this around with me all the time, I would. I have to hold this a certain way because this whole product has popped out and I've had to put it back in, but I realized that the shade just wasn't for me. It's pretty, but it doesn't really do much for me. And then the formula, I mean, honestly, I really wish I loved this product. It didn't last on my face very long. By the end of the day, I was looking in a mirror that was kind of far away. I was looking in a mirror that was kind of close, and I'm thinking, where did my blush go? This is a cream blush, and I'm like, where did my blush go? Like, it disappeared out of my face. And I've used this with all different foundations, including my favorite ones and some that I was trying out, and it happened every time. Although this packaging is literally beautiful and I would love to just display it. Maybe if I take the product out and display this somewhere, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Unfortunately, this does not work for me, but I know that a lot of people love it. When I don't like something, take that with a grain of salt because I tend to love things that people don't like. and vice versa. I'm just gonna put that out there, but I really wish that worked for me. I do like her liquid blush. This is a NARS product. This was my mom's. I am not going to say the name on YouTube, and especially in this video, because it's inappropriate. So I'm gonna skip the name part, but I will tell you it's the Velvet Matte Lip Pencil. Very, very pretty shade. I loved this shade. It's really, really old, and the name of it just kind of irks me, so I'm just going to let that go. But there are some good times with it. Okay, this is just a little sample of the Color Science Total Eye 3-in-1 Renewal Therapy. Corrects dark circles, brightens and deep puffs, water resistant for 40 minutes, 35 broad spectrum SPF sunscreen, PA with 3 pluses. I never know what that means, but I trust this product. I actually have this product on. The sample was in a shade medium. I have fair on. It is very, very hydrating underneath the eyes. I did not set it, and I try not to set it for a reason, because if I do, as I'm saying this side is like creasing a little bit, but it is warmer than usual outside, so I'm just gonna say it's probably because of that. But I would say maybe throughout the day I might just set it a little bit. I just really want my under eyes to look hydrated, dewy. They can look nice if it's a more matte finish, but then I noticed it makes the rest of my face look like I'm wearing a mask, and that's not what I want. So even though I love full coverage, I do have to be mindful of that. This could be full coverage, but what I really like to wear it for, besides having a day-to-day concealer, is that it has sunscreen in it, and that it's physical sunscreen. If you wear chemical sunscreen, it can change your skin in different ways, and it's not the best for your skin. And you always want to stick with a sunscreen that is physical. It will do wonders for your skin. It has done wonders for my skin. So especially under the most delicate part of your face, you want to make sure you're really putting on the right products. This one I've been using for years. I have the actual bottle container of it upstairs, and it actually does look like this, but it does have the cap and it has the metal applicator. I don't actually put that on my face. I just pump it and then blend in with my ring finger, and that's it. This was just a sample. And then another sample is the Elta MD Skincare UV Clear Broad Spectrum SPF 46 Tinted Facial Sunscreen. I was really shocked about this, and I'm very glad that I used it when I was tan, because this is very dark. If I use this, my entire face would be orange, and it would be very noticeable. And I think it was even like a hint dark for me when I was self-tan. For the most part, it matched with my skin being self-tan, and it looked beautiful on my skin. I had heard so many great things about this product. It is more expensive, even though I love my high-end makeup. There are some things where I'm just like, you know, I don't know if I want to pay that price for it. So I am very mindful and practical about my purchases, and I was just not quite sure about the price of this one, but I'm really glad I was able to get it in a sample. It was great, but unless they have other tinted shades, I won't be purchasing this, because I know this is going to turn my face orange if I'm not self-tan. Next is this lipstick from NARS. It is Dolce Vita in the sheer finish, and although it is a nude shade, it is pretty. It's not the right shade against my skin tone. It is a little old, so it needs to be decluttered. These two products are fragrance. I think the word is coffette. Something along those lines. These are by Republica. I have decluttered the other ones. This came in a set. They always have this set every single year for holiday at Sephora. If you are interested in trying their products, because alone, the big bottles of these are expensive. They are over $100. It's insane. In a way I can see that, because each name of the fragrance, you get exactly that. This one is called By the Fireplace. This is one of their most popular, and it literally smells like toasty s'mores, marshmallows, like you are by the fireplace. You get exactly what it's called. Now I love this scent, but it is a little strong for me. So as a whole, I love replica scents, but they are a little strong, and these are also have turned color. And they don't smell as potent. They're quite potent, just to be mindful. They don't smell as they did when I first got them. And one way that probably would have worked for me, because before they were so strong and now they're not, but it's to the point where I wouldn't put it on me. This one smells so, so good. It does smell kind of similar to my KLE Vanilla 28 that I wear every day, but that one is a little bit stronger, and that one is more expensive. And then this next one is Jazz Club. This one smells so good. Oh my gosh. It's at the level of By the Fireplace, but this one is for like very specific events, I would say. Like I would not wear this on a day-to-day. This is more of a night cologne. The scents from Replica, those are unisex. I can definitely see this being a cologne for women, but I can also see it being a cologne for men. It smells so good, like so good. This was also one that was pretty strong for me, although it smelled amazing. Those scents, if you put them on for like a day or a night, you're gonna smell it 2 days later. Even if you shower, it's most likely still gonna be there. Be mindful, if you are sensitive to fragrance, I would stay away from Replica. But if you love fragrance, I mean, I love fragrance, but sometimes some of them can give me headaches, like those can, which is unfortunate because I love their scents. Like I said, they turn color. They gotta go. And they're not as potent, if you will, as they once were. Okay, this product is one that my mom gave to me to try, and I know that it didn't work for her either. This is a little lipstick that if you've seen my declutters from the summer, you would have seen this. Josie Maran Embrace It lipstick in Honey. Although it's a very, very pretty shade, I tried it. It did not look good against my skin tone. So unfortunately that did not work for me, and it's old anyway, so gonna let it go. So the very last product, this is the Rare Beauty Perfect Strokes Matte Liquid Eyeliner. This is so good. I don't use eyeliner that much anymore, but if I had to, I would buy this one. It is so pigmented and it doesn't skip, and it is a little bit more wet than a typical eyeliner. It is definitely more pigmented, but the formula itself is a little bit more wet, so it's not as dry. Like it's not gonna skip on you, and it's not going to be super liquidy, but it is formulated right. Also, what's different is the brush applicator is not a felt tip, it's a brush tip. But you can see that there are little bristles. I find that this is way easier than a felt tip, even though felt tips are more for beginners, and I'd still consider myself as a beginner when it comes to liquid eyeliner, even though I've been using it for many years. It's not the easiest to perfect, and it takes a lot of practice. You know, I noticed when using this one, it made me look like I was a pro at eyeliner, which was crazy and super cool. I'd highly recommend this Rare Beauty liquid eyeliner. It's just a little old, and I just don't use liquid eyeliner, but if I had to buy one, it would be that one. And that is it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you want to be notified on all my future uploads of beauty, health, and Jesus content. Don't forget to sign up through my link for Go Cashback, or use my code so you can earn more cashback on all of your purchases. I am so excited for you guys to try this out. It is super cool. Comment below any video requests you may have. I'd love to know what they are, and I hope you have the best day ever. I love you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!